enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Now here's Giddey. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one drops for him. Giddey's got the opening field goal of the game for the Bulls. Well, Greg, I hope you're ready. We're going to be cranking our heads back and forth, watching these teams race up and down the floor all game long.
And this is the definition of an exciting matchup. Don't be shocked if the 24-second clock doesn't come into play. They like to keep the pace fast.
Now here's Giddey. He takes it in. Count that bucket.
And he's got the speed to get away from defenders. Giddey turning on the Jets there.
And they double up Maxey. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. I asked him when he told his guys before going up against Joel Embiid, and he said, quote, "I told them to get into him. Always get a hand up and do your best to guard without fouling. Embiid excels at baiting defenders, but we can't afford to give him free points at the line." Guys?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Edgecombe. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And you want to talk about hang time. Edgecombe is still going up while others are coming down.
Here's Philadelphia. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
Now Giddey. After the missed three from Tyrese Maxey.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vooch. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
And here's Maxey outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
It's Giddey with the drive. And that one, good. Giddey's got 6.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Here's Maxey. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Maxey. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. There's 1:40 left here in the opening quarter. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Stolen away. Drives to the hoop. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Buzelis.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. 1:29 left to play here in the first. Pass to Giddey. Here's Vucevic. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
On the interior, Vucevic, this man has so many moves to account for.
Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. There's great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 6. Now McCain. Diving in, and it's denied.
Making good use of his length, Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
Here's Giddey, and it goes down 2 points. Giddey's got 8 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
McCain with the ball. Still yet to score. The kick out to Walker. No good with the triple. And so it's Josh Giddey making things happen for Chicago. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that.
Philadelphia 8.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Chicago.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Here's Dosunmu. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Maxey with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid, too tough inside.
But inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Richard, the Bulls knocked out of the play-in by the Miami Heat for 3 seasons in a row.
You can't call it a rivalry if it's in the play-in. It's not the playoffs. The playoffs? With the Bulls finally committed to a rebuild, it could be a while before they create any more impressive postseason narrative. Continuing to work, no give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
Carter up top. Nothing on the board. The layup missed. 76ers trailing. Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Embiid. 18 feet out. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
In the mid-range, Embiid is pretty confident. He goes right up and drains that jump shot with ease.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Pass to Okoro. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Love to see him inside. Like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And Philadelphia making a change here. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. From deep, Maxey trains the three-pointer. Maxey's got the lead up to 1 now for the 76ers. To the paint. And then Smith with the dunk.
And make no mistake, Giddey is a skilled passer who knows when and where to put the ball.
A top 10 pick in 2020, Jalen Smith, Richard, played for 3 teams before his 25th birthday. He's seen a lot.
Yeah, that's such a challenge for a young player. I moved around a bit, but it was later in my career. Give Jalen credit. Despite the changes, he is still developing well.
Here's Giddey. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line.
Just couldn't be denied there. Giddey was willing to fight to get that one to fall.
Chicago shooting their first foul shot of the game. Well, Josh Giddey provides a floor general's mentality, RJ, in a 6'8" frame.
Yeah, he sees the floor extremely well and prides himself on his ability to create easy looks for his teammates, especially in transition.
And it's in there. Giddey's got 4 points in the quarter.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Here's McCain. And it's off from 3-point range. It's Giddey with the drive.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Giddey. We've got 1:08 left here in the second. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Maxey, and he makes good on the layup. Maxey's got 15 points.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Down low. There's Embiid.
Get out of that man's way. Embiid throwing down that power finish.
Giddey goes in. Can't connect from short range. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's Maxey outside. Nailed from three-point land.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, number 25.
11 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Grimes. A three-pointer off the mark. Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The 76ers leading by 4. Hey, Richard, the play-in tournament has not been kind to the Bulls in the past couple years.
Well, first of all, you shouldn't be in the play-in tournament 3 seasons in a row. That's where we should start. And every time they failed to advance, it shows how valuable getting a top 6 seed can be.
Here's Giddey. What a terrific move that was. Giddey's got the first points of the second half here for Chicago. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up the baseline. And Vucevic pulls it down. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Back to Giddey. To the inside. Pass to Buzelis. From the line. On the wing, Giddey. For the tie. Now Buzelis. That ties the game.
And we talk about how long Buzelis is. There, he showcases it on the offensive glass.
Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Pass to Jones. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Now, here's Maxey. 20 points for him. Vucevic with the rebound. Here's Chicago. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And it's the 76ers with the ball. A two-point game. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And you think about the importance, RJ, of awareness and basketball IQ. What about players who don't have that, but are immensely talented?
Well, they still have to grow their IQ, and that can take time because if you make too many mistakes, it will cap your minutes. You can tell Maxey enjoys moving the ball. He likes setting up other guys.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Bulls trailed by 5. Inside, the kick out to Williams. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Smith's got his second bucket.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. McCain's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
The 76ers leading by 3. RJ, you and I talk to people around the league, and there's a lot of chatter about Ayo Dosunmu.
Yeah, you can't deny Ayo's speed and shooting ability. And as he's progressed, he's become much better at reading defenses.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Herter. No good from outside. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Here's McCain. From outside, off the mark. Here's Carter. Lays it up and banks it in.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Pass to Grimes. Drills the three-pointer. Grimes has got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here's Maxey. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Philadelphia ahead, up by 2. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Chicago trailing here. Here's Jones. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
I mean, a 6'8" playmaker, Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assist.
Here's Grimes. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And man, this kid, Edgecombe, is special. He just gets off the ground so fast to throw it down. And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
A nice shot by Okoro.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Edgecombe, no good. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. To the middle. And it's Vucevic missing. The 76ers leading. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Buries it from three-point range. Maxey's got 23 points.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Vucevic pulls it down. And it's Giddey with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. The three goes down.
And Buzelis continues to work on improving his three ball. When he's hitting from there, everything else becomes easier.
Connects on the chain.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Giddey will pull it down.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
That doesn't go. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Edgecombe with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Driving the lane. Rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
Wow, Edgecombe making plays when his team needs it most.
Giddey goes in. Ah, the basket is good.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Oh, my goodness, the slam. And he jams it in.
And you see that burst of speed from Edgecombe. He just blows by the defense there.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
With the drive. Oh, he can't jam it home. He is denied. To take the lead, here's Giddey. Now Jones. The call will be against B.J. Edgecombe. That's his first foul. And here's Giddey.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Outside Embiid. Edgecombe with it. Guarded now by Okoro. 4 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. Giddey will pull it down. Now the Bulls with it. The lead is 2. And stolen by Giddey. And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ballgame.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second or 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Beyond the arc. The 3 doesn't go. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
We call that putting the game on ice. This one, oh yeah, that's over.
And the 76ers call time here. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
It's Grimes on the wing. No good from 3.
GG.
Chicago winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave